Hello, my name is Sophia Marx, and I attend Groves High School. I'm also a student scientist in Ecotek labs. I have a 4.5 GPA and a 1540 SAT score, which is in the 99th percentile nationally. My career goal is to become a physician, and as of right now, I plan to pursue a career in anesthesiology. Over the summer, I shadowed physicians at DMC in the fields of pathology, anesthesiology, and oncology through the Medical Mentors Pipeline program. I assisted with an autopsy, helped stain slides from a fine needle aspiration, observed a brain cutting, and learned about the vast subspecialties within pathology. During my anesthesia rotation, I shadowed several surgeries, including a coronary artery bypass graft, a lobectomy, a hernia repair, and an open hysterectomy. Lastly, I shadowed a hematology-oncology fellow, which allowed me to learn about blood disorders and different cancers. We also attended didactics twice a week and completed weekly assignments. At the end of the internship, I won High School Intern of the Year. This was a result of my persistent hard work, unwavering attendance, and limitless dedication. Following my internship, I toured the bio-IVT lab and learned about human tissue banking. The knowledge from my internship allowed me to gain even more from the experience. My experience over the summer helped prepare me for the Alzheimer's research I will be conducting throughout my senior year. Holding a human brain and observing a brain cutting provided me with a much more comprehensive understanding of the human brain than I gained in the classroom. The brain can be divided into 4 sections: the frontal lobe, the parietal lobe, the occipital lobe, and the temporal lobe. Each lobe is responsible for different functions, and in this video, we'll be focusing on the frontal lobe. The frontal lobe is responsible for many things, including movement, language, personality, judgment, and concentration. It is the largest lobe in the human brain. So now I'm going to be showing you how this device uses EEG technology and Bluetooth technology to lift this ball using a fan under here. EEG technology works by measuring your brain waves, and it does this by measuring the voltage of the electricity in your brain. It measures the frequency of your brain waves, which is the amount of brain waves in a certain amount of time, and it transmits those signals through an algorithm to this device right here, which is how it's able to tell whether or not it needs to raise the ball to a certain height. The more that you concentrate, the higher that the ball raises. This right here, the EEG lead, is made of silver chloride, so that it's able to act as a conductor and measure the electrical activity in your brain. This right here is the power button to this headset, and with the power button off, this device over here doesn't get any signals. So when you turn it on, this little red light indicates that it's turned on. And then once you turn this device on as well, they connect to each other, and that's how the signals are transmitted to each other. These clips right here are placed on your ears. As you can see, there's the same type of lead on them, and they're just there so that they can get a baseline reading of the electrical activity that's happening in your brain. Now I'm going to show you the impact of things like music on your neuronal activity. I personally play the viola, and for me, that synchronizes my brainwaves while I'm playing, because when I'm playing the instrument, it's producing different frequencies of sound for each different note. I hope that you learned something from my video about neuroscience. My time at Ecotek Lab has allowed me to explore my interests, and it's also allowed me to feel a lot more confident. I've learned that given the resources and the opportunities that I am able to succeed, and that people who look like me are also able to succeed.